Guys, what's going on? This is Ash Kumra with Youngry. We are here at South by Southwest. We just saw an amazing movie this week, the world debut of the G-Funk movie. I'm here with the director, Karam Gill. Now check this out, guys. We always talk at Youngry about being the young and hungry, young in spirit, hungry and ambition. This cat is under 25 and he just directed a movie on the whole aspect of G-Funk music. This is crazy, everybody. I mean, this is a true example of what Youngry is about. So how you doing, man?
Good, man. How are you?
Good, man. Congrats on the movie. I was there yesterday. Stylistically, it was on. It was amazing how we were able to get so many interviews from so many different rappers, so many different, perspective. How did you juggle all that? Tell us about your directing process, because you must have counted so much footage, and to put that into a movie that was less than 2 hours, that's impressive.
Thank you. I guess the process is, I'm a pretty visual dude, so I like to have these two big boards where I kind of have everything color-coded, where it's archival, reenactment, interview, basic sectionalized, to kind of go off of that, and then, every single interview is transcribed, so, I'll sit there, I'll watch the interview, I'll go through the transcripts of my editor, and we'll just go through it all day long, and the way I look at documentaries, it's a visual essay. You have a thesis statement, you have a point you're trying to prove, and you're exploring a certain topic. If you approach it that way from a logical standpoint, that's kind of like how I go about it.
How did you and Warren G connect?
It's a funny story. My friend Daniel and I, we were backstage at a show. This was like when I think I was 19, 20 at the time, and I ran into Warren, and he's like, "Do you guys shoot?" And he's like, and I was like, "Yeah." Like, "Can we shoot your show?" And he's like, "Yeah, of course." And so we shot his show. We sent him like his little edit, and he's like, "Damn, you guys need to start following me and doing my media." So we started doing all his media, and I started doing a bunch of stuff, and then, I was like, "Yo, I also, direct and stuff," and then this came to be. And
if I were following Warren G around, I'd be like, "Yo, I direct, I cook, I can drive, I can right? Come on, man. That's a pretty dope experience." So he's been a mentor to you in many ways.
Oh yeah, Warren, more than anything, he's kind of just showed me how to, be a good person in the entertainment industry.
Cool.
And it's an industry that everyone knows is very cutthroat, and Warren's like the epitome of someone who never sold out or just maintains his character, no ego, very cool.
You definitely saw that in the movie. I think one thing I learned specifically was not only the history, but just how true to his craft in the game of hip hop that he has been the whole time. When I interviewed Warren a little bit, I'm gonna get a little fanboyish because I grew up with his music, but to see his story and how the genesis, you did such a good job of portraying that. No problem. My last question for you is, like I mentioned, you are like the Youngry creator. It's amazing. It's so cool that someone of your age did a feature film that's so visible and that's so amazing. What advice do you have for other filmmakers, millennial filmmakers on the younger side? Because you kind of have, whether you like it or not, you will be, if not now, an inspiration to many filmmakers, especially as this film keeps moving up. You guys have gotten so many great reviews. Prior to this interview, I looked at the Hollywood Reporter review that came out 13 hours ago, and I was sitting there, everyone in the audience was just like, this needs to get some coverage. This is going to do well. So you are going to definitely be higher in the limelight. What advice do you have for those filmmakers? Let me ask the question again.
Yeah.
So, you are definitely an inspirational filmmaker, and you're doing a movie that's doing really well. It keeps climbing. I read the Hollywood Reporter interview. I read the reviews. Yesterday I was at the movie, and you're a young cat. There's so many film students, filmmakers who have not been able to do a feature film yet. What advice do you have for individuals like this?
Straight up, just go out and do it. There's one of the quotes that I think is, my favorite quote is, it's actually Steve Jobs' quote. He said, "Stay foolish." If you think you can just go out and do something, go out and do it. You know what I mean? And you hear it's so common and cheesy, you can do anything, but straight up, just go out and just do it. Figure it out.
Okay.
Everything's figure outable because someone else has done it.
I like that, man.
So,
I like that, man.
Yeah.
Well, I wish you the best. We at Youngry are going to support you. We're going to see your career rise. You guys heard it first. This cat is going to be someone. He's going to do a lot of great films. I hope you still stay in the music genre side of things, because if you did such a great film with Warren, I can't imagine what other types of things you're doing. So thank you so much, man.
Appreciate it, man.